Hello, friends.
Fuck! Chris distracted me. I missed it.
So close.
No.
Do you want to introduce?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Have we got room tone? Do we need to start again?
No, we got room tone.
Oh, fuck.
Got so much room tone.
So much room tone.
Room tone for days.
We only need one dose of room tone.
How many gay inches of room tone?
About 12.
7.
Whoa, 7 gay inches. Fuck me.
Huge amount of room tone.
Some girthy room tone.
Hello, friends. Thank you for joining us. My name is Joel, and this is the O2 Drop. You're listening to your favorite made-for-adults Pokemon VGC podcast, coming from Perth, home of Mr. Sticky Fingers himself, Christopher Marr.
Yes, that was the issue. I'm upset. I'm not happy this week.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, this week.
Well, most weeks. I'm usually a
Are
grumpy
you
old
stealing
bastard,
a bit
but-
from Dave Hughes from when he used to be funny?
He's just
That was quite a while
he just
ago.
It
looks-
was, yeah.
He looks so bad these days. I don't know what happened to Hughesy.
Meth.
I would not be
You reckon it's
yet.
meth?
He's got a burn mark on his lip.
Yeah.
I'm happy for two reasons. One, I'm upset at Big Picker, which we can go into in a minute. And two, I'm upset because China got yet another really cool exclusive TCG arts. Trigger warning, TCG mark. They got a new Applin illustration rare and their new Gem Pack 6 whatever. And it's really good and I want it. And I don't mean that I'm going to go buy shit off eBay.
I'm sorry, Chris. Anyway, that concludes our TCG talk.
Yeah. And Mark is here as well because we're in Mark's house,
Yeah, you people keep coming here.
the spiritual home of the O2 Drop. Chris,
Joel.
Andrew, good friend of the show, subscriber.
Oh, not Chris's boyfriend.
Not Chris's boyfriend, bought a gem pack and pulled the Chase Umbreon this weekend.
I saw that. I didn't realize he'd actually, how did he buy a Gem Pack?
Our favorite place called Good Games North, which is helping us host the O2 Drop
They
Invitational.
sell Gem Packs from China.
They do, yeah.
That's fucking, maybe I'll just pull the Applin.
Yeah, you could. You could just pull the Applin. Yeah, the O2 Drop Invitational is coming on the 1st of August at 11 a.m. Western Standard Time, which is 3 a.m. UTC. Wherever you're from, do the math. We will have links to it soon. It should be very exciting. We are almost done with prep, but
We are a worldwide podcast now. Like not all of our listeners are in Australia. For those who think, why do we say UTC? I mean, our latest sub lives in Spain.
yes, Espanol. Actually, we're not even half Australian listeners now. So we are less than a third Australian listeners, which is
World domination.
dominating worldwide. And we thank everyone who tunes in every week. We appreciate you guys stopping by.
O2 drop pandemic
It is. Now,
spreading everywhere.
I've heard why Chris is angry. Mark, are you angry about anything this week?
So many things.
Any of them Pokemon related?
Some of them, yeah. One of them is that mixed weather rain sun team that's going around. I'm angry about that.
Yeah, the one that's got Charizard plus a full rain team. Basically.
Yeah, it's like Charizard Venusaur, then Pelipper Archeliodon.
Yeah, and
I think some of them have Swampert, a lot of them don't.
Yeah.
And then like Screams Grimmsnarl.
Yeah.
Screens Grimmsnarl. And I think the idea is it's just bulky leftovers Archeliodon behind screens.
Yeah.
Hate it.
I think it is almost like the Champions version of 222.
A little bit.
Like a smidgy bit.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. How dare you compare Dondozo to this heinous double weather team?
Dondozo is heinous.
But it was never centralizing.
Do you remember
never
Reg
had-
A?
Reg A lasted like 4 weeks, Joel.
Reg
You
A,
can't-
what was that shit one that no one wanted to play because it was
Reggie.
Reg A, Dondozo, Tinglu? Was that?
That was
That
Solo
Reg
Dozo.
C. No, Solo Dozo was Reg F, I think.
There wasn't there. It was 222 wasn't.
No, I think it might have been
Dozo
Reg E,
Tinglu.
yeah.
The point is, it's not comparable, and I object as a 222 user.
As a 222 user.
It's a little bit 222.
It's a little bit.
It's hard to beat.
You gotta flip a coin and figure out which way they're gonna go.
It's not even that. It's just the Archeliodon is too bulky.
Yeah.
I played at a casuals yesterday
Mhm.
It was fairly small, 8 players in attendance, 3 rounds, and then top cut.
It's pretty huge for a Perth locals.
Recently,
in the last 2-3 years.
2-3 years. What are you talking about?
Last year, we're getting massive events.
Yeah, it's just recently, like, no one's interested in...
It's like probably the 4th year of Scarlet Violet, and then Champions is like, it's dropped off.
Yeah, because, like, everyone's either already qualified or not going to.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we were struggling for numbers in the 2nd year of Scarlet Violet, but
yeah.
Okay.
But, no, yeah. What was I saying before
Your
Joel interrupted
local
me to
event.
slag off the Perth local scene? Yeah, played a local, 3 rounds and then top cut of 2 players.
huge.
I played 3 rounds. I played against 3 weather teams, 3 double weather teams specifically. I lost to the 3rd one, barely. Well, not barely. That was a 2-0. And then...
But it was a close 2-0.
Kind of.
Kind of.
I was in top cut and I had to play it against it again. So 4 rounds in a row against that fuck-ass team.
So that same double weather team.
There were some variations. I think that only the one I lost to had Swampert. The other 2 didn't.
Okay.
I don't actually think Swampert is standard, but specifically for my team, Swampert's hard for me to beat. Just along with Zard as well.
Yeah.
Like if it's just a rain team, I can deal with it pretty handily because my own Basque just kind of clears.
Yeah.
But with Zard as well, the positioning's very tricky.
It's shitty.
Then yeah, I almost won the top cut game, but I
didn't
quite pick up the damage. Like Incin lived a Moonblast on like 6 HP or something, and then picked up my Whimsicott for the dub, which was a bit unfortunate.
It do be like that.
It's interesting that you mention your hatred of this double weather team because there is an Archaludon copy paster going around online.
This is another copy paster you're trying to make work?
No, I'm not trying to make it work. I don't engage. The copy paster is, I can't take it anymore. Watching Archaludon is like watching someone play the same note on a piano for 20 minutes straight. Heaven help me if I see another Archaludon sitting behind light screen and reflecting in the rain, clicking electro shot like a broken jukebox that only knows one song. It's not even a fight anymore. It's a turret behind a blast shield firing the same shot on repeat while you wait for your team to just fall over.
Just win, forehead.
Yeah.
Also,
I must be too low on Elo right now to be running into this team.
I'm just having fun with Umbreon. And by fun, I mean, I don't know how much fun I'm having. I got it tasked to me by a subscriber and friend of the show, McGreg's, aka Jake. He said, I want to run Umbreon.
Crazy.
And I was like, well, this happens to be my favorite Pokemon. He goes, yeah, that's why I came to you, because if anyone's going to make Umbreon work, it's you. He was running
he didn't want to go to a good player.
He was running a Sunbreon team at first, and then I counter-offered a...
He should know that the money's on the Moonbreon.
True. I built a Rainbreon with Mega Swampert and Mega Gengar. The theory behind it is that I can Yawn Lock and like perish. I can not perish. But yeah, I can Shadow Tag lock someone with Yawn and like with Umbreon, right? But also Umbreon's just good in rain because it can like kill Garchomps and Basculegions and things like that. Foul play.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, of course, foul play.
Yeah. But then I decided to turn champions off the other day because I was doing my slop and I thought I'll try and get Umbreon Admirer and try and get 10 wins with Umbreon. I have achieved that, by the way. But in my road to get there, I had to verse against someone-led Whimsicott Staraptor. And I thought, okay, here we fucking go. What's going to happen?
Yeah.
He goes side Memento into Staraptor. So he sacks his own Whimsicott. The Staraptor goes like +1 special attack, +1 attack. Then also does close combat. So he goes +1 defense, +1 special defense.
+2.
+2. So he's +2, +2, +1, +1. So he was +6 altogether at turn 1.
Yeah.
Brings in a fucking Sinistra. I'm thinking,
redirect.
no, it was just Psych Up Sinistra.
That's really fucking funny.
I fucking dealt with that shit.
Yeah.
Because I think I'd yawned the Staraptor. So I managed to deal with the Sinistra. Then in comes Metagross late game. Metagross clicks Psych Up. So I had
Awesome.
3 boss monsters and I lost to it and I was like, you know what? Fuck this game.
What else was on the team? I think I might want to build that.
Do you want me to tell you what else gets Psych Up? Sylveon does.
Yeah, most of the evolutions get it, don't
Well,
they?
I think they all do because Eevee gets it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Now that I've seen the team, like you can kind of try and like redirect the Memento or something, but it's still not great.
redirecting the momentum.
You
would
have
be
to
hilarious.
specifically use follow me though, because Rage Powder doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
exactly.
cannot
How
tell
many
you-
things are clicking follow me these days? Like some teams have mouse hold.
Yes.
Fable.
Yeah, but Clefable's not really seeing play.
I know it's not, but it could now.
I
Something
What
in your
to-
mouth.
if Triple Psych Up wins Worlds, I'll suck you off.
Can someone hold him to that? People listening, write that down.
fuck. I think you're pretty safe, Mark.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you how many times in the last week I have like brain deadly clicked Rage Powder in front of a Whimsicott and had my like nasty plot Delphox be encored into nasty plot again. I'm just like, fuck me, I'm an idiot.
There's a lot of encore.
So much encore.
I don't know if it's just me and I'm bad, but I'm not. And also, there's nothing to play for because obviously our season's over and there's not really much reason to get fully engaged. I guess it's good to keep up to date what's happening for Worlds and stuff. But I mean, the game already, I know we only just got champions, but I'm already kind of bored. I just feel I don't know if it's the same Pokemon I'm facing every time or I'm just
I get that. I think it's probably just how you approach it.
Yeah.
Like some days I will play my one game and other days I'll be like, I want to play a new team and I want to be like 100 elo higher than where I started the day type thing. And it'll like give me a reason to like play
But like, I know it's like a
dozen games.
I know the personal
type thing.
satisfaction is a huge part of it, right? But like, what do you get for getting a high elo on rank? Like nothing on ladder. Like there's no point. Okay, set you have a target. I want to get to 1800 today. Great. Now what?
Then you come back tomorrow.
Good. Fantastic.
I mean,
I used to play my daily slop every day to get my VP so I could build teams. Now I've got like 150,000 VP and nothing to do with it.
yeah, I mean, nothing yet, right?
Nothing yet.
You know, we don't know what they're going to make us have to spend that VP on in the future. It could be very important. You know, legendaries could cost hundreds of thousands of VP.
Or you could just transform from home like a normal person.
I know, but you know, you might be able to get a cool Cherishable legendary.
Ooh. Caught a shiny Mewtwo on the weekend.
Nice. In what game?
In Sword and Shield.
Swoosh. Did you do the Dynamax Adventures?
Yes, in the cave. I just found a Mewtwo, saved it, and just kept battling it while I watched TV. And like, obviously, you don't win every one. They sometimes just he keeps getting lucky blizzards and one-shotting me.
In
but I
the
eventually,
cave.
like the Dynamax Cavern, where you have to like verse like 3 Pokemon and
Oh,
then
yeah,
the legendary
yeah.
at the end.
Oh yeah, and you can like make sure.
The max den or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know what
yeah.
it's called. But yeah, you can, once you find legendary, you can save it and just keep replaying it. And you get like a 1 in 100 shot of it being shiny if you got a shiny charm.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's been a good source of shinies.
Fair enough. I can't remember where I got I have a shiny Mewtwo. I don't know where it's from.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Anyway, Mark, have you finished ranting about the Rain Sun team? Sun Rain? Rain
Yeah, it's
Sun?
dumb. It might win Worlds. It's pretty good.
It is pretty good, yeah.
I really hope that Worlds is not just like, I don't know. I don't want it to be the big 6 or mixed weather teams mirror matching every round. I don't want it to be Toxapex mirror matches. I don't know. I just want it to be fun.
There's a bit of diversity in the meta at the moment.
Yeah.
Not a lot. Like I think we'd like more. I've got high hopes for Delphox.
I think there's probably 3 or 4 teams right now that are like reasonably at the same level, or 3 or 4 archetypes.
Well, there's mixed weather.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like, so there's the Whim Zard Floette and there's the Aerodactyl Zard
Yeah.
Sylveon.
I mean, the
Counting that as one or two archetypes.
the free 6 and the pay 6.
Free to play and pay to win. Big sixes. Yeah. I'm still not calling them big 6.
Yeah, no, that's fair. There's there's obviously mixed weather now. There's what was that team at the global challenge encore?
There's the triple setup team with like
Yes.
Blastoise and Delphox and is it King Gambit? What's
King
the third?
Gambit, yeah.
Correct.
I have to say, I have been playing the other version of that, which has swapped Gambit for Mousehold. Because double redirection is
I can honestly see Stoice doing well.
Stoice.
yeah,
Stoice.
Stoice.
Stoice beat me at Good Games North on Saturday. Shout out Tim Nurse.
Yeah.
Fucker.
It's a flexible mon, right? Like you can run
Yeah.
it slow, you can run it.
I mean, like it
Set up.
exists in kind of semi-room teams,
Yeah.
but also, you can also just stick it next to a fake out user, click fake out, click shell smash, and then run away with the game.
Yeah.
Well, you can learn fake out itself. You
It can,
support
yeah.
Blastoise.
So you could, well, yeah, I mean, you can stick it next to Farigiraf,
Yep.
click fake out while Farigiraf clicks Trick Room, then next turn Farigiraf clicks Rain Dance, and you click Water Spout.
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah, no,
it's decent. I think Stoice
Stoies.
could see play at Worlds.
Yeah.
There was something I saw very interesting on Twitter.
Mm.
Tell me if you think this is cooked or cooking. This person posted, I'll give you the exact person that tweeted it because I should give them some credit.
Credit to somebody doing something in the Pokemon community. Crazy.
At Atrix MJ, MJ says, anyone try Mega Clef yet? So when you mega it, right, it walls Garchomp
Yeah.
Sure.
because it's, flying fairy.
Unless they have Rock Slide, which most of them do.
Yep.
Okay, yep. And then the base Clefable, if you don't mega it, completely walls Toxapex because it's got Magic Guard.
It does, yeah.
So then they proposed a team with Mega Clef and Zardwire because everything has to have fucking Zardwire on it. And
I mean, it's a good start point.
well, the comments lit up because the moveset was questionable. Good friend of the show, Moxie Boosted, who was our amazing guest last week. If you haven't listened to that, go listen to it now. Or after this episode, go listen to it.
Yeah, I was about to say, should I go listen
Moxie
to it now?
saw the moveset of Clefable, which was Moonblast, Follow Me, Protect, Nightshade, and posted, Nightshade, pack it up. But I do like that people are thinking outside the box. I mean, Magic Guard, Clefable. I mean, I guess if you didn't have the mega version of Clefable, what item would you put on there? Like, you probably could get away with just running a mega item on it, mega stone on it, and not megaing it, and because it's still in this low power format.
Unless you just make it full bulk and give it citrus or leftovers or something.
Yeah.
Because Clefable has a very big HP stat, right? Like 120, 130 or something
It's
like
not
that.
that high, but it's about 95.
95,
But it's
okay.
got solid defenses as well. So
Yeah. I know for a bit there, trigger warning, Mega Clefable was very good in singles because it would just click like Cosmic Power and then
be chunky.
be chunky. It would have leftovers, Mystical Fire, and Stored Power.
Okay.
Yeah.
True.
I
Because
don't.
you get that 50. Wait, what's the chance of Mystical Fire giving you a +1?
No, Mystical Fire lowers
Oh, okay.
special attack, I think.
So it's got the boosts are only coming from the store power,
Yeah.
the Calm Mind, not the Calm Mind, the Cosmic Power. Sorry,
Cosmic Power, yeah.
it's such an annoying set, and
Yeah.
it's not even stab stored power or stab Mystical Fire. It's just cheese.
Yeah, it's just cheese. But yeah, unfortunately, it's very thick. Thick.
Thick cheese?
Yeah, look,
You.
I'm not. One thing I definitely do not take into consideration when I decide if a Pokemon's good or not is how good it is in singles. Because let's be honest, I'll play singles if I have to play my 3 battles for a global challenge to get a Cherish Ball or something. That's bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is this weekend.
Fuck, do I have to register a team?
Yeah, there's another singles event on this weekend in Champions.
Is Mark going? He's single.
I don't even know what we get in it. I've signed up for it. I don't know what we get.
But I better sign up in case it's something good. Because the Cherish Ball T-Tar was worth it.
Yeah, let me.
Worth playing singles, though?
3 singles games. You can do it in 10 minutes. Just lose.
Yeah, fair.
You can get a Mawile.
Cherish Ball Mawile?
That's cool.
Cherish Ball Mawile, which is pretty cool.
Mawile.
Mawile.
That's how you were saying it. You fuck.
I feel like the Pokemon they've been giving out have been good Pokemon. It's not like they've been, giving out, I don't know, Leafeon and Glaceon or anything. Like it's.
I think, yeah, true. Although nothing wrong with those Pokemon if you're
There isn't, but
fan.
like in terms of being competitive, they're not high.
I have lost to Glaceon recently because it had fucking a sneaky freeze dry against my Swampert and Pelipper. Fuck you.
I don't know if I would call that sneaky.
It's not sneaky, but I didn't really have much counterplay to it. So we are going to have to do an episode where we do some like predictions for Worlds and what we think. 'Cause I'm thinking maybe like speaking of Mawile and the fact we're getting an event one, it could bring some attention to it. Like a hard Trick Room team with Mega Mawile
Yeah.
could make a deep run
Mega Mawile is it's very cracked when it wants to be.
when Play Rough hits.
When play rough
Yeah,
hits.
50% of the time.
Yeah.
I don't know why that move needs to be 90% accurate. I honestly think it should be 100%.
That's pretty much what I said, yeah. Way back when we did how we would fix VGC.
Did play rough come in Gen 8? But surely it
nah,
existed
I think it was
before
Gen
that.
7.
I think it's
Yeah.
I thought Play
In
Rough
fact, probably
was
Gen 6.
yeah, like when
like with the
Fairy
introduction
first
of Fairy
started.
type,
yeah.
Because otherwise, there's like no physical fairy type moves.
Yeah, I mean, I if they were like, oh, because we have Zacian, we are going to make it 90%, but like,
No.
yeah, it's been around longer than that.
And I mean, what even were the physical fairy types in Gen 6? Were there any?
Grand Ball, baby.
Yeah, okay, so that doesn't count.
And Slurpuff is physical, right?
If you say so.
I mean, he gets belly drum.
Yeah.
I don't know if its
True.
physical attack is higher than its special attack.
I don't know either.
Let us know in the comments.
I'm not going to fact check that one.
Anyway, look, we actually had some news this week.
We did
And
get.
once again, after we finished recording, news dropped.
I mean, it was a few days after we recorded. Thankfully, it wasn't.
It honestly felt like the day after.
It wasn't. It wasn't like we went to bed and major news had dropped
For once.
for once. But the entirety of the 2027 season is laid before us.
And we were not impressed.
Yeah.
Spoiler. We're angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty much the entire calendar has been released. So we know that LATAM is going to be in Sao Paulo in November. We know that London is going to have EUIC in February. And NAIC makes its debut in Chicago in June of 2027.
Hometown of Moxie Boosted.
Yeah, we have lots and lots of events already loaded effectively, but we have been told check in, there may be updates.
Yeah, well, there'll be probably 700 regionals in America and Europe, 50 in LATAM, and then Australia gets like one.
Yeah,
Something like that.
3.5.
3.5. I was close.
Yeah, so it kicks off pretty quickly. I mean, 18th of September, you've got Baltimore. The weekend after is Brisbane. Brisbane. Same weekend as Brisbane, we have Frankfurter. Weekend after that, we go to Recife, which I believe is Brazil.
Can we just also talk about that Brisbane regional in September?
Can we come back to it?
Oh, sure. Okay, keep going.
And week after Recife, Louisville. Week after that, Nice. Week after that,
Nephew.
Puebla.
Nice.
I like that. Week after that, Gdansk. 2 weeks after that, Buenos Aires. Week after that, LAIC. A week after that, Stuttgart.
So when do we get our OCIC?
Week after that, Las Vegas.
Sorry, are you actually just going to read out the whole roster right now?
Yeah, 2 weeks after that, Sydney. There's pretty much from the start of events in the middle of September through to December, there's like one weekend that doesn't have a Pokemon event.
Crazy.
Great. So we're gonna have to talk about every fucking week. We don't get
Honestly.
holidays. Honestly, this is
No,
bullshit.
but Chris, aren't you excited to come in and for Joel to rattle off? Here's the top used 3-mon cores from Gdansk.
Which Pokemon had the best day 1 to day 2 conversion of a one of?
Yeah.
I thought we were trying to be informative to our listeners.
We are.
When did we ever
informative,
start trying to be
but we
informative
also
to our
have to be
listeners?
entertaining and slightly offensive.
We're
Slightly
never
offensive.
offensive.
That is.
We don't
the
offend
question.
anyone.
What are you talking about? I offended people on the. I should edit, Joel edits those bits out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, Brisbane, let's complain about it because it is pretty shit.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate.
The first, thing I
It's
want the first thing I want to complain about is the fact that it's so quickly after Worlds and no one gets a break. For those that are
It's a month
Exhausted
after. It's
by
a
the
month
Those
after
of us
Worlds.
who aren't going get a break.
yes, well, I'm on a break right now.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Not that kind of break.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, in that case, I'm sorry to hear that, Andrew.
Oh,
Joel,
Take
There you go.
Joel smacked the soundboard, but he hadn't turned it on.
We are not the first regional in the new Reg MC.
we are not. No, that goes to whoever I said was before us, Baltimore.
Okay, but we're still going to be
The second.
pretty fresh.
Very fresh.
To be fair, we complained about not getting to be on Champions. Like, we could have been the first regionals on Champions, but they pushed it back to the week after
Cowards.
for Melbourne. We complained about that, and now they're just like, all right, no worries, guys. Well, you can be first next time. I was like, why are you making us first?
But we don't want people to look at our team building.
You guys are building teams?
I'm not.
I've been on this, I've been on this team for quite a while, and I'm proud of myself for the consistency.
Good job, Mark. Did you build it yourself?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
If anyone wants a copy, are you going to leak the source if people ask you for your team?
Yeah, if anyone wants it.
If you want my Rainbrion team, which has got McGreg's Master Ball tier and I'm an Ultra Ball tier floundering, but it's fun. If you want my Rainbrion, hit me
McGreg's
up.
took your Rainbrion. That's hectic.
Yeah. I'm a good team builder when I
Heckers.
try.
When you try.
I'm very trying.
Nice.
It's true. Yes, but Brisbane, it's going to be expensive.
It is going to be expensive because it unfortunately is on the same weekend as the biggest sporting event in Australia. I don't think anyone questions that it
Wait,
is.
it's on the same weekend as the O2 Drop Invitational.
Hey, Lamau.
Close.
I did say sporting though.
Esports?
Yeah.
It's more of a gambling event.
Barely.
Barely.
Are we giving money to the winner?
We aren't. Oh, wait, hang on.
The O2 Drop Invitational?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winning
Oh,
it.
do I have to lock in?
Do you want the
Yes.
money?
No. What kind of fucking question is that? Of course I want the
I
money.
don't know. You might be some anti-capitalistic weirdo.
I can be anti-capitalist and still want money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it anti-capitalist if it's like we're not sponsored?
Capitalism isn't the only system in which there's currency.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I want money so that I can spend it on cards because I'm a little bit capitalist
Little bit.
when it comes to consuming.
Yeah. Consume the product.
I would like to consume product.
Yeah. For those of you outside of Australia, the biggest of sporting event in Australia is the AFL
Australian
Grand Final.
Football League.
Yeah.
There'll be Australian rules football.
It's not the same as American
Basically
football.
rugby,
It's not
but
soccer.
like played wrong.
it's
Gaelic, but played on an oval
entertaining.
with your feet.
Yeah, it's fine. It's very popular in Australia.
Yeah. I do enjoy AFL just to
Me too.
be that guy, but
Yeah.
it's a very skill intensive sport. Not that
Nah, I used to do it. It's not.
Just kick ball.
Yeah.
kick
catch
ball, run to ball, kick between sticks.
Yeah.
I don't even do real tackling.
They've definitely softened the game a lot because of all the head injuries and leg injuries and
Yeah, well, you don't want dudes who played football for 20 years with CTE to kill their families. So
okay, well,
Thanks, Joel.
Shout out
Thanks for
Joel
bringing
the
down
Chris
the mood.
Benoit reference.
God damn. Anyway, yes, that's happening on the same weekend. And even though neither Perth nor Brisbane are involved in the AFL Grand Final,
no.
all the airlines were just like, well, it's a busy weekend. Time to ratchet up our prices.
Yeah, time to fuck over consumers.
Yep. Nationalize Qantas, please.
Yeah. Prices were cooked, right? Like in excess of
It'll be
$1,000 return.
About $1,000 return for me at what I was looking at. And that's before I include an accommodation. So I'm sitting this one out.
Yeah.
Unless how much does the O2 Drop Invitational pay?
I think you said 150.
$150 for the winner?
Yeah.
That's not going to cut enough of the $1,000 airfare.
What about
So I will probably not be in Brisbane, unfortunately.
what
But
if you're
I'll,
casting it? Does that cover it?
how much do you think that?
I don't
How
know.
much do you think they pay us?
Somewhere between zero and more than zero.
That is,
I do know. I actually do know how much they're paying you because you
Yeah.
told me. So I can't.
and no, it doesn't even cover the flights, let alone
it-
accommodation.
No, but like, what about what about the memories, Mark? Would the memories cover it?
So basically, every trip I've been on to cast, the payment hasn't covered the cost of flights and accommodation.
Yeah.
But I've been fine with that because I like going, I like casting, I like attending these events. But the cost for Brisbane would be too much, even with the getting paid to cast, if that was something I was asked to do again. So
Yeah.
I'll be sitting that one out.
I wanted to sit it out, and then Scuduzzi bullied me in my DMs and demanded that I start a team building chat with him. And now apparently I don't even know what our team building group chat's called. I don't know if you can come like a play on words with like the Mazda and Scuduzzi.
Yeah.
The Scootster.
The Scootster. That is awful.
Well, it's not going to be a good team build. He just wants to be part of your crash outs.
Probably no. I think he just wants a private viewing of the. I've been banned from doing summits, crisis summits.
Have
or
you?
Team Chris's
Damn.
summits, as the subscribers know it as.
Who banned you?
Scuduzzi, my new team building partner, has banned me from having Chris's summits.
Oh, okay. He was like, I want a team build with you, but the condition is
Don't leak the source in your summits, basically.
Okay.
And then lock in, and we're going to take this seriously. It's good that Scott's come to me for the beacon
his
of
full name.
the beacon of hope that I am for the community, and the wealth of talent that I have.
I think a Chris Marr regional championship would send ripples through the Australian VGC community.
It would ruffle some feathers. Might even get me unblocked by Wolf Glick. Who knows the power that winning a regional could have.
Be introduced into the fold.
Yeah. I might even make the Team Australia for the World Cup.
Yeah,
might.
I'm sure.
Wow. Okay, thanks, Mark.
Welcome.
But yeah, so basically Brisbane being on the same weekend as AFL Grand
It's
Final.
cool. It's fucked us.
Fucked prices. I haven't looked into accommodation, but I've heard accommodation is a little bit elevated as well, even though people will be heading in the other direction down to Melbourne. They're not going to be heading up to Brisbane. So everyone's trying to capitalize on the fact that it's going to be a big travel weekend. And
Yeah, because people will try and like fly to Brisbane if it's cheaper, and then like get from Brisbane to Melbourne because you know what I mean, like people will try.
Yeah.
They have to make flights everywhere expensive that weekend just to fuck with everybody
Yeah.
equally.
100%. I did have a thought, and I don't know if it's a correct thought, but like
Probably not.
obviously organizing like a global schedule would be somewhat difficult for Pokemon. They have to say to the different TOs, this is your window for your events. You know, let us know when you want to do it.
So are we blaming ESL Australia for this?
No, I'm just thinking,
Yep.
They moved it before for Taylor Swift. Why can't they move it for the AFL Grand Final?
what were the other options so much worse that just locking in for that weekend was like the best middle ground or literally the best option they had available to them?
I mean, you're assuming they care.
Well, one, I reckon they probably don't even fucking look to see what day the AFL Grand Final is on.
Yeah.
But two, maybe the Brisbane Convention Centre had other bookings.
Yeah, I mean, that's also...
But I'm
That'd be
leaning more
possible.
towards ESL Australia being, you know, ESL Australia. That's all I'm going to say. They know how I feel about them. I've told them in their Discord.
You've told them in the Discord. Surprising you haven't been blocked from that one.
I haven't checked in a while.
Has anyone kicked off about? So I remember last time when they said no Perth, there was a bit of a discord in the Discord about that. I haven't really.
I haven't actually looked.
I haven't looked.
I haven't looked to see if
I mean,
the
I have no
keyboard
intention of
warriors
going
have-
into the ESL Discord, but
I'm sure.
I hope they're getting a roasting for it.
No, I'm sure the
haven't
ESL.
seen
I'm sure
any.
the Easterners are mostly happy because they get 3 regionals.
A lot of Easterners aren't. Like a lot of Easterners are just like, man, it sucks they took Perth away.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
it's just for just to clarify because we did acknowledge that a majority of our listeners are not from Australia. Easterners, we were referring to the eastern states of Australia.
Yeah.
They we're currently where all 3 regionals for the Oceania season are
All
located.
along the East Coast, yeah.
It is politically correct to call them Easterners.
Yes, and there's also a special event in Auckland again,
There is,
aka the
yeah.
Auckland Special Olympics.
I know some people are unhappy about that. I still have no issue with it. My only issue is that it should be a regional.
I think we
Yeah,
need to
give them the ability to make it big.
Yeah,
My-
they should be allowed a big event. Like it's a different country. They should be allowed one.
My
Yeah.
issue is that it's impossible, even if we go, yeah, cool, we get a 4th event, we can go and try and get CP and max out our BFLs without having to go overseas or every 5 minutes, you know, like other people have to do. The thing is, though, it's like a 30-player cap in some card store in Auckland.
Well, that's what it was this season.
Well-
we don't know if it's going to be that this season. The chances are at least average that that's what it's going to be again. But
Not good enough.
But yeah, I understand that it's a bit sucky, but I still think it's better than nothing personally. I think the New Zealanders deserve their own event. I
Yeah,
just think they should have
100%.
originals.
Hasn't New Zealand like had like a Commonwealth Games or something? Surely they've got a building big enough to host more than 30 people.
Haven't held
Commonwealth
the-
games.
they've held the Rugby World Cup, haven't they?
There we go.
Yeah, in
So
2006. I
they
believe.
have got facilities that can host a number of players. New Zealand, get your fucking shit together
Hey,
and organize.
Hey.
Oh, please! You only claim it when it suits you.
no, I mean, also just for the record, you think they're holding these events in a game store because that is the physically largest venue in New Zealand?
It's more for the bit, but I'm just saying, organizers. If Perth was going to put together and try and host a special event, we wouldn't be trying to host it in a small game store.
It would probably be held in a game store. Yeah.
No, it wouldn't.
Why? Where would you host it, Chris?
Anywhere. I would have
anywhere.
I'd have to have like a year to plan it, but it wouldn't be in a small store.
Where would you
let's-
find that would be big enough that you would be able to afford?
We had regionals in Town Hall for years.
Yeah, do you know how expensive Town Hall is to book?
I do
Well,
not.
You're going to pay for that with a special event?
I was going to say,
Also, I'm pretty sure special events need to be tied to venues because they're organized by TOs, right? Like,
yeah.
so like it would need to be run at a game store because
I'm not sure about that because special events in
South Africa are hosted in kitchens.
yeah.
in Europe are held in convention centers and stuff.
okay,
I think it's more what can the organizer afford, right? Because
sure.
I don't know, but I don't think they get the same level of funding that regionals events do. So like, yeah, I mean, in Perth, even if you tried to do like the ballroom at the convention center, you're probably still having to charge a lot to 400 people to break even on that.
Oh, yeah, a shit ton.
Yeah. So like, and town hall.
I mean, to be fair, 400 people. Are we including TCG in that as well?
Yeah.
But
I don't know what the costs are in town. I don't know what
Very
TC,
pricey.
I don't know what big picker like.
But the town hall beyond Odyssey probably could hold the same amount of people, just as
Close
an
to.
example.
yeah,
And
beyond.
that's an established thing. So like that's why.
But also, like, if we ran something at Beyond Odyssey, we'd have roughly the same cap as Auckland because we've got
Yeah.
to fit all the TCG players in as well.
We
Yeah,
don't have to.
100%.
We could just make the VGC cap bigger and the TCG cap smaller.
That'll go down. I guess.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
sorry, but
that's-
they get it good. They get it so good. Their price
They
support's
have so
better.
many more players than us.
Only because we get bullied out of the scene for not playing TCG.
You play TCG.
I play GLC. It's a subcategory
You played standard for a while.
as a distraction from boring repeat formats of VGC.
Look,
Like, oh, we don't have those anymore.
knock on wood. Yeah. I don't know. It's sucky. Like, yeah, it makes getting to Brisbane this season very difficult. I can't get to Melbourne this season because I'll be in a different country. So like there's one event that I'm guaranteed not to go to. It's two because I'm guaranteed not to go to the special event in Auckland because that would be very cost prohibitive.
Unless you want Lotto.
I'm considering trying to register, depending on when registration's open.
Yeah. Well, you can turn it into like a family holiday if you went over type thing, right?
It's also like 2 weeks after Sydney.
Yeah.
I've got family in Sydney as well, so I could just make it like a 2 week.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a lot
Sydney
of
to
time
New
off work.
Zealand.
That's the problem.
That's why
You get
annual
4
leave's
weeks of annual leave a year,
Yeah, no, but your work's got to approve it.
which they will.
Yeah, no, but like for me, it's like, okay, cool. You're going on leave. We need a pharmacist to cover your patch for that time period.
That sounds like
Can
a
their
them
roster-
problem.
Can their roster? Yeah, but they have to. I work for the government. They can't. I don't just.
I know what health is like. I have a wife
Yeah.
who works in healthcare. It's shit.
That's possible.
Yeah. So like 2 events that I'm guaranteed not to go to. Brisbane is a big maybe right now.
Mm.
And then Sydney, I will do my darndest to get to it as a player or otherwise. So it's like my season this year could effectively be 1 regionals.
Effectively.
And that kind of sucks ass.
I think another
Yeah.
thing we really need to highlight for those international listeners is that to get CP to go to Worlds, you can max out certain categories. You can max out your locals, your cups and challenges. You can also max out your premium, I don't know what the large events that are like your 5 BFLs. So
Regionals, yeah.
So regionals are special events or internats, and you get 5 to count towards that CP total. We haven't got enough big events to fill our regional /internat /special event level BFLs. So basically, if you want to go to Worlds from Oceania, you have to travel overseas and attend regionals or ICs.
Well, most likely
Overseas.
because people who are going for it are going to most likely do that.
Yeah, but it just becomes a pay to win. Like, I know you could just say just win a regional in Australia, but like 3 people get to do that, sure. But everybody else for the slinging match, like, you know, in the trenches and the top 20 positions, because Oceania only gets 20 positions.
We do.
We'll talk about it in a minute. So like duke it out. It's like, right, everyone just tries to go to random ICs when they get like some cheap flight deal or whatever.
Random IC.
Well, people are just like, let's go to like Sao Paulo this weekend and try and like scrape into the top 20. Let's go to London, and they have to like plan your whole year around it and your whole holiday from work calendar and like family trips and whatever. It's like, and you only get 4 weeks of annual leave a year if you work for like a public job, right? Do you go with a family holiday and spend time with your friends and family, or do you fly overseas for a really expensive trip to try and get CP for your top 20 finish in Oceania? Like it becomes a conflict.
You say this like this is a dilemma you're constantly struggling with.
It's a dilemma that the community at large struggle with.
Maybe like the top 50 players.
I really wanted
Yeah.
to go to EUIC this last season gone past.
Yeah, but like you would have done that as a holiday because even if you went, you wouldn't have qualified for Worlds.
God damn. Okay.
So
So
you want to go to London to play Pokemon, which is sick. That's a cool holiday. That's a holiday. You're just describing a holiday.
It's not
Yeah.
a holiday because you have to. It's a sweat fest for 3 days. Not to mention the weeks leading up to it. It's not like you're going around like enjoying the sights. You have to stay there long. And do you know how expensive accommodation in London is?
I imagine relatively high.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So there's an event each weekend either side of LAIC.
Mm-hmm.
There's an event the week after EUIC, and I imagine there's probably an event the week before NAIC.
Are you trying to say that we go on overseas holidays and just spend the whole time playing Pokemon?
That is absolutely an option.
I was thinking I kind of want to go to Vegas next year. Or is it this year?
They have
How long would you stay in Vegas though? Because you don't want to go just for regionals.
No, but like a few people go over there and spend a few nights hitting casinos and stuff.
That does sound dangerous.
Vegas is fun. I can vouch for it.
Stuttgart is the weekend before Vegas, which is the weekend. Sorry.
What weekend is Vegas?
The 4th of December.
Okay.
Stuttgart is the 28th of November, and then LAIC is the 20th of November. So you could technically do 3 weekends in a row, hopping around South America, Europe, and North America.
And if you want to fund us to do that, please subscribe to the O2 Drop. Go to o2drop.com. You'll be redirected to our Buzzsprout where you can subscribe for as little as $3 a month.
And help Mark hop around regionals.
There are other benefits apart from helping Mark, but that is one of the ones you should think about. This is the benefits.
You say help Mark get to regionals as if any of the O2 drop money is going towards me traveling for regionals.
I know, but we like to hope that one day.
We have the goal.
Sure.
The goal. The dream.
The dream.
Shout out to our 2 new subscribers anyway.
Yes, we know. Mr. Bayleaf, is Bayleaf VGC?
Yes, Bayleaf and I've forgotten.
British Spaniard.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me get the username because I want to get this correct.
Were they Dan? I think
it was
Dan.
Something or other.
Demarsed?
Demarsed, yeah.
Shout
out.
A friend
for you, Demaster.
There was some changes to the season though, other than us not getting OCIC again and not getting Perth Regionals back.
Yeah.
There were some changes to the spots available for Worlds from each region. Joel, do you have those numbers available?
I do have those numbers available.
What were they, Joel?
So the US and Canada, aka North America, their juniors and seniors have doubled.
Isn't Mexico part of that too?
Nope.
Are they part of Latin America?
Apparently, yeah.
That's so weird. Okay, yeah.
It is. They've doubled from 20 to 40, and they've got an extra 10 spots for Masters.
So Masters is now how many?
90.
So they've gone up both years in a row now. So they were 70 and 80, now 90.
Yeah. Europe, juniors and seniors as well have doubled from 20 to 40, and they have also got an extra 10 in Masters.
So they're 90 as well.
Yeah.
They've also gone up 2 years in a row.
Yeah. Latin America, their juniors and seniors have gone up by 10 spots each.
Yep.
So they're up to 25.
Yep.
And their Masters have stayed the same.
At 50?
At 60.
At 60. So they've gone up. went up last year.
They've
stayed the same this year. Yep.
Oceania, our juniors, our seniors, and our Masters remain unchanged.
That's cool because we didn't need a boost from the plentiful 20.
Yeah, 20 Masters, 10 juniors, 10 seniors. The only area doing worse
than
us...
VGC and TCG for those.
Yeah, our TCG hasn't changed, which is...
And just note that we capped all of our events this season, just gone past the 2020, 25, 26 season.
Did we?
Brisbane didn't cap. In terms of TCG, I believe we did get a bump in TCG to our juniors and seniors, which went from 10 to 15. But I'm pretty sure USA and Canada, Europe and Latin America all got boost to their Masters numbers in TCG. The only place that's done worse is Go, because whatever the fuck they've done to Go is crazy. I'm sure you've seen this, that for the World Championships for Go next season, it's going to be a team event where you get teamed up with 2 other randoms and your finish depends on how good your teammates are.
But
sorry, what do you mean you get teamed up with 2 randoms?
That's what they've said. Well, they haven't said too much, but basically Go. So changes are coming to the 2027 Pokemon Go World Championship. The tournament will feature 3-on-3 team play with teams formed from the pool of qualified players.
That's kind of absurd. Like,
qualification for Worlds.
Imagine
for
being the best Go player in the
changing.
world and not making it past the first round because you get paired with 2 absolute shitters.
Yeah, it's a crazy modification, and they've decided to kill Unite.
Good riddance.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, Unite did the best to kill itself with its most recent update to how you play the game. But yeah, VG, we're super excited that we have got nothing boosted. Now, I was going through some numbers before we started recording.
Were you?
Yeah.
You with numbers.
Me with numbers, crazy. It's almost like I'm probably autistic. So in Oceania, we get 20 invites and we had 3 autos. So our 23rd place person, which is the last person to qualify for us, got 788 points on the season. For North America, they had 80 spots and they had 17 pre-qualified. Their 97th player, 819 points. And then Europe had 80 spots as well, plus 13 automatically qualified. So their 93rd player was 789. Latin America, they had 60 spots and they had, how many autos did Latin America have? 8. So their 68th, almost the funny number, was 774 points. So unfortunately, they're all roughly in the same area. And I don't know if this is detrimental to us as a region or like beneficial, but effectively you can kind of read some like balancing based on the points of the final qualified player in each region. But I think I'm not looking at TCG numbers right now, but like definitely TCG for Oceania should have got a bump in numbers. Other than juniors and seniors, our masters should have got a bump for sure. And the fact that nothing has happened to VGC numbers feels really bad. Feels bad, man.
It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't know who the Pokemon Company International looks at these numbers or Play Pokemon, whoever, but like when you see a region that has like higher CP like cutoffs for their world spots than any other region, but with less events than any other region, like surely they can see a problem there. Like what people are having to do to like get place at spots at Worlds, or they can see that it would be driving the community crazy. And we're very vocal about it on Twitter. I don't know if anyone looks at the Twitter, but people put support tickets in, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, people would definitely be seeing it. Of course, as always, we do encourage people to put in support tickets for things that you're not happy about, because that's the only way things get seen, even if you feel that things are not being looked at. It definitely does happen. Yeah, it sucks to be Oceania right now. Some good things for the season though. They've updated the travel award tiebreaker for those 20 people each quarter who are lucky enough to get them. The tiebreaker used to be that if people were tied on points, the placement was determined by the play points accumulated. So how many events has an individual been to? You can kind of make the leap that they were encouraging people who attended locals to get travel awards, right? Based on that sort of logic. But that has been changed so that from EUIC onwards, travel awards will be determined by the finishing position at previous regional or IC events for individuals. So if you are tied for a travel award with someone and you won the previous regional that you attended, but somebody else, O2 dropped, you would get their travel award over that person, even if you're tied on points for the period. Which I think is an interesting change.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. We're just so miserable about all the changes.
I know.
Here's some fucking crumbs. It was like, thank you, sir.
Do we think that it was potentially too late for them to do anything for this season, but they're planning on doing some stuff for 2020? I mean,
that's the cope we've been saying since 2016. So
yeah, are you talking in terms of
events
in Australia?
Yeah.
Look, I would hope that we get the IC back. I don't know.
Watch us get OKIC back and still not get Perth back.
Wouldn't that be crazy if we got...
They'd do like Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, and then OKIC in Melbourne as well.
They would too. I would take Adelaide at this point.
Surely though that no other city in the world gets a regional and an IC in the same city.
No, I don't think so.
So they couldn't do that.
They have a regional very close to London, right? Like,
I mean, to be fair, very
Birmingham.
in the UK, very close is like a different culture.
Yeah. It's, yeah.
Do you think? I think the problem is that the lack of changes, I should say, hurt the growth of the community, and that sucks because we can't grow the community to justify getting like more events. It's like
But the community is perpetually growing. Like our attendance numbers are bigger every year.
Yeah. And you see that, you know, equivalent events, regardless, are always breaking their previous attendance for, pardon me, both TCG and VGC.
But they give it, but it's one step forward, two steps back, or whatever the expression is. Because, like example, they've put out a statement saying that all events for champions must be on Switch 2 or Switch 1.
Yeah.
Not on mobile phone. Local.
That was, in terms of regionals, that should have been seen from a mile away.
Oh, I know. But like, what about
the locals?
Locals.
That is, I'm not a fan of that decision. I don't think it's very good. I think at locals, you should encourage those casual players to make the transition into competitive at a local using the equipment they have, which for a lot of new players is going to be their phone.
So I'm saying it's hurting the growth in the community.
Yeah,
and then also now stores, I'm really hoping that our local game stores in Perth get some good Wi-Fi options for us because we can't hotspot off the judge's phone.
No.
It's not sustainable.
We've been, from the events I've been to, the store Wi-Fi has been very good.
Excellent. So the infrastructure has been implemented.
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think it's a very data intensive game, right? Like it.
I don't know. It doesn't like my hotspot on my Optus phone. Optus like Wi-Fi. It doesn't like it. It works on your phone.
Yeah.
But it doesn't like Mark's Wi-Fi very much. We might switch.
To be fair, the Wi-Fi in my lounge room is a bit dreadful.
Yeah.
We have global challenges lined up for the season. There's 8 global challenges, but no.
How many of them are doubles?
The global challenges should all be doubles.
Okay, good.
We have September, October, December, January, March, and April. They've updated it. Sorry, the global challenges are on September, October, December, January, and March. And April is the first grand challenge.
Okay, so we're going to be playing with the Japanese for most of it.
We are going to be playing with Japanese players for most of the season.
I'm going to have a wild guess and say that they're all on the same weekend as our regionals.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think the weekends. I think only. I don't think any of them have been revealed yet because people were saying, "Oh, I bet that they'll be on the same weekend as."
They always are.
Brisbane.
Yeah.
I've been saying this for ages.
Yeah.
Like 60% of the time, it happens every time.
Every time.
Which means it sucks because, you know, it's already a mentally and physically exhausting weekend as it is. Like trying to have to play like your fucking games at GC on the same day as same day as regional is fucked.
Yeah.
But
I think from what I've heard, a lot of people either ignore it for that weekend, especially if they're doing well and they make it to day 2, just ignore the GC. And then if you bomb out day 1, you cram your matches on the Sunday type thing.
Yep. And that's actually what some people do anyway, right? They just don't even bother playing the first couple of days of the GC. They just do it all in one day. And yeah. I mean, more GCs means more O2 drop streams of us getting unhinged playing the GC.
Hype.
Players in Germany who are under 12 cannot play champions. There's no juniors in Germany this year. And players in Brazil who are under 14 do not get to play champions.
Is this local gambling laws or something?
It's the ratings that have been given in those areas. So,
ratings of like childish animations.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's like, it's somewhat like anti-gambling measures and stuff like that, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's all of the juniors and half of the seniors in Brazil don't get to play this season.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Pokemon making the statement that it's committed to making competitive play accessible to as many competitors as possible.
They're committed to making it accessible, are they?
Apparently.
Also, while
a separate device policy for the 2027 World Championships will be announced later.
Cool.
While they're
Which
trying
sounds to me like they're going to supply phones at 2027.
While
Or
they're
supply
telling
devices.
the kids in Brazil that they can't play champions, also tell them to get fucked. They can't get the ace trainer cards either.
Can't they?
Well, no one in LATAM was able to get their
Yeah,
ace
they
trainer
didn't.
last season
Oh,
because
that's
they
right,
don't.
because of postage issues, right?
They didn't even try. They didn't even try and post it.
I've also heard that Pokemon are advocating in Australia to have the age for champions bumped up to 16 so that even fewer Australians can compete.
Really? Oh,
No.
okay. I was like, I haven't seen that, but like my immediate reaction was like, really? I wouldn't put it past them. You're just more the social media laws that we have in
Even-
this country.
No, just saying even fewer Australians getting to compete in Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
That joke would have landed so well if I had intelligent co-hosts.
I got it.
Thanks, Chris. That joke would have landed so well if we had an intelligent host.
My
Yeah.
bad.
Do better, Joel.
I will try.
I promise I will study better.
I will study better. Yeah, and they finish
We'll
off their.
get you past the 5th grade eventually, Joel.
Oh, I gotta try.
Is this your 37th year being held back?
Not that old, you fuck. Like close, but not quite. And yeah, they finish off their announcement with the Play Pokemon program is committed to creating the best possible experience for Pokemon competitors and fans as possible.
So they're gonna. Are they going to provide?
This is hilarious.
Are they going to
Tell
provide?
another one, Joel. Tell another one.
Are they going to provide toilets this year for events?
In fairness,
That's a venue issue, not
Yeah.
a Pokemon issue, but it is bad look for Pokemon that a venue with one toilet was selected. We look forward to the 2027 Championship Series season and working with our global community as the program continues to evolve for years to come.
the global community in question is
North
NA in
America.
Europe.
Yeah.
with a little bit of Latin.
Well, okay. Predictions for where Worlds is this year, and where it's announced. to be next-
2027?
Yeah.
Oh,
2027,
it's in the
2027
US. I'll put a
Worlds.
Zinger box on it.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if it's the US again.
Do we want to play like what? Do we all want to put in a wager? Guess which state it's going to be in, and whichever state is the closest. And then if it isn't in the US, we can donate that to
I
charity.
honestly think they might actually actively try and avoid Worlds next year in America because
don't.
No, they
with,
won't.
with like all
Okay,
this-
so Chris is betting outside of the
no,
US.
hang on though, but like they made the plan 2 years ago for the last 2 Worlds, right?
Yeah.
Since then, with all the tariffs, with all the flights issues going into America, with like the violence and like I just feel like maybe
Yeah, it'd be a terrible idea for them to do it in
Maybe-
the US again.
they
Yeah.
won't
Zinger
put
box?
it in the.
Come on, Chris, put a Zinger box on it.
Chris is not willing to shake.
I'm not. I don't actually. I'm thinking that they should be trying to consider other options though. Like, it's
Oh, yeah, we don't disagree with that. We're
Yeah.
talking about where it's actually going to be, and it's actually going to be in the US. And are you saying you don't think it is?
I
Since-
think there's a good enough case where they shouldn't automatically just be drawn to America again. I think they should be actively looking to have it elsewhere.
Yeah, again, we're not talking about the case of why they should. We're talking about what they will actually do.
How much of World is run by? Is it all completely run by an American company?
TPCI, yeah.
Yeah, TPCI is based in America.
If anyone wants to put a Zinger box on it, hit me up.
I do not think it's going to be outside of the US.
It could be a sneaky Canadian Worlds.
I mean, so I think 2004 was the first Worlds.
2004 for Pokemon.
Yeah.
No? What?
No.
The first VGC events were in Platinum and Pearl, which was like
The
2010.
first Worlds for Pokemon
Yeah.
was 2004,
What?
and it was held in Orlando, Florida.
Are they just playing cards?
Yes, of course.
Doesn't count.
So in the history of Pokemon Worlds, it has been held out of the US 3 times. Once in Vancouver in 2013.
Yep. And then London and
London
Japan. when
22,
they had
Japan
to-
2023. That is it. And they missed 2 seasons. So it started in 2004. We're going into 2026. -2. What's that? 21 total worlds? 3 of them have been outside of the US. You could make the argument that Hawaii is like,
We're not making. No.
it's
no,
not
no, no,
mainland,
no. I don't care.
but it is still the US. It is still governed by all of the.
I guess. But I just feel like there's probably increasing pressure on them to recognize that it's a world sport.
Zinger box.
I'm not betting on it. I'm just
No,
saying
of course
they
not.
should-
Because you know deep down that we're right and they're going to stick it in the US again.
Okay, I think 95% chance that it's in the US.
Only 95.
5% chance.
Confident man.
5% chance it's in Toronto.
Have you ever clicked Icy Wind before?
I have.
You know how likely 5% is?
Yeah, very.
There's not a 5% chance it's outside of the US.
Very not likely. 5% chance it's in Toronto, which is like very close to
sure.
New York.
America Light.
America Light.
That being said, my guess for Worlds next year is New York.
New York.
Yep.
I think because the IC has gone from south to north, I could see World Championships going south.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. So the Worlds goes to Louisiana to replace the IC.
Yeah, I don't think it'll do
Or,
that.
You don't reckon?
I reckon
Alternatively,
potentially
Texas?
or Florida.
What?
Where would I put my money of those two? Texas.
I could see them doing Florida though. I mean, I could see them doing both, but
Yeah.
they like their coastal cities.
What is Cyclone Cities in the US?
I'll say it's in Europe. I'll go for a Europe Worlds.
No,
That-
Zingerbox.
I'm just
You
someone has to pick the curveball choice.
No,
I
they
did.
don't.
It's called Canada, US Light.
Yeah.
On a very slim chance. I'll put down 90% Texas, 5% Florida, 5% Toronto.
Well, my bet is on New York.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll have to hear what Kieran and Alistair say as well.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll be more confident and won't be in the US. But at the moment, it's basically we've got a north-south divide here.
Yeah, pretty much. And Europe. Undisclosed.
If it's in California again, you win.
Yeah. Could you, 3 years in a row?
Yeah, but they would though.
They would.
Because what have they done?
So this year's California, previously California.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is last year was Anaheim. This year, San Francisco, which means next year it could be LA.
That's a good point. Yeah,
There's enough cities in California.
there is. There's so many.
But yeah, I'm saying New York. I could also see it somewhere in the northwest,
Like Seattle. Yeah. They definitely wouldn't do like Wisconsin or Michigan, given that's
I don't think they would do a
proximity
shithole. No.
Wow.
They're going to Chicago, which
Yeah,
is in
fair.
Michigan.
No.
Hang on, is
No,
Chicago
what? No,
Michigan?
it's not.
Chicago's in Illinois.
Illinois, sorry.
Detroit is in Michigan.
Detroit is in
Yeah,
Michigan.
Detroit Worlds.
I
Let's
was,
go.
I was going around the Great Lakes.
Have you been to the US?
I was 10.
Yeah, okay. So this was 40 years ago.
Get fucked. Mark's family's favorite soundbite.
It was great. This is what I never used to hear when I was doing stand-up.
I love the fact that like you go back to the first Worlds and it was held at Wyndham Palace Resort and Spa.
Yeah, I mean, of course it was, right? Like the first League of Legends World Championship basically happened in someone's basement. Like
Yeah.
it was 100-person capacity or something.
Yeah.
And now,
They were basically just held in hotels all the way up until 2013, which is the first convention center that it was ever held at.
yeah.
Which makes sense when you look at the size of Worlds.
And now
back
they've
then.
got like basketball stadiums with animated floors and
Yeah.
pyrotechnics. And
How far Pokemon has come.
yeah, that could be us one day if they give us more than 5 invites.
Yeah. I really look forward to seeing Championship Sunday at Worlds. I think it's going to be, it should hopefully be a lot cooler in person than it looked on
It'll
stream.
also be
Because
a
you're
lot-
going, aren't you?
I am.
It'd be a
Yeah.
lot faster though too, because there's no Unite.
That's
United's
true.
still happening this year.
Okay.
Still happening
Next
this season.
there'll be-
Next
That's not
season.
true, I guess.
Yeah. Next season, it's going to be its own standalone event,
Who cares?
whatever that means.
So
Supposedly in Japan, I think I read in the announcement, because I think it was in a separate announcement, what's happening with Unite. My thoughts and prayers go out to all the Go players around the world who are going to have to put up with whatever the heck 2027 Worlds is
I
going to
should
look
message
like.
Josh and be like, hey, what's going on with Go and what do you guys think about it?
Yeah, because it's kind of crazy what's happening there. But yeah,
I guess
that's the news of the week.
yeah, being paired against, surely you don't get paired against randoms. You have to you could submit.
That's what I'm like. Surely you should be able to enter as a team.
Yeah. Is the Go numbers growing? Like as far as competitive Go, is that a growing?
Surely.
I don't know. I mean, the cap that I always see is like there's only like a couple of tables.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. You've
Yeah.
judged Go before though.
I have, yeah. The Go scene that plays is a very like dedicated scene. I'm not sure how kindly they're going to take to the idea that they qualify as an individual and then get paired randomly with other qualified people.
Yeah, that's why I
don't
want to
know.
ask.
I mean, the Go's been bought out.
Oh, no, actually, let me
So
send a message real
Niantic
quick.
doesn't even own Go anymore. Maybe they're doing something different. They're going to do something to the game that you can like, I don't know.
Who
They
knows?
could change Go completely. I don't know either.
So I saw a very good tweet this week, just to jump in on Chris's
Tweet of the week.
Tweet of the week.
How dare you?
I know. So at Seawolf Mikes posted that the script for the upcoming VGC World Champions has been leaked. And it's a very interesting script. So 2026 is going to be won by Wolf Glick.
Mm-hmm.
2027 by Hirofumi Kimura. 2028 by Marco Silva.
Yep.
2029 Matthew Henry.
Yep. The world's oldest VGC player, Matthew Henry.
Yep. 2030, 2031, 2032, 2033, 2034, 2035, 2036, 2037, 2038, and 2039 are all going to be won by Marcus Dion.
Sure.
Cooking.
He's finally going to retire from his job. And
2040 is going to be Ray Rizzo.
Jesus.
2041, 42, and 43 are going to be won by Chop Across the Fifth. 2044 is going to be Hirofumi Hanami. And 2045, Shoma Kimura. So I think like sons of.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
A good joke for people more cultured than us.
Yeah. 2046, Federico Bancaresi, and then 2047, Hirofumi Hanami. The comments in it have been very funny, you know, like people reflecting on Marcus Dion's 10-year domination, and it's just the Vince McMahon crying he was special me.
Poor MDB. No worlds win.
No,
He's going to be runner-up in every single one of these years.
And then translated from Spanish Post was competing in Pokemon is a hobby that gets more expensive every year, and I haven't even told you about completing a season just to qualify for a World's Championships. Those of you complaining that they've taken away your ability to compete because you can't do it on the mobile version, you're being really, really out of touch, huh?
Ha.
Interesting take that I disagree with.
I mean, cycling, like, I agree that there shouldn't be mobile phones at regionals.
Yeah. But you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I think
at your
it
locals,
depends.
you should be able to use your fucking phone.
It depends what this person is saying. Maybe I'm misunderstanding, but I think what they're saying to like compete at the top level.
Yeah.
People are complaining they can't use their phones to compete at that level. I think that, why?
Yeah.
But if this person's responding to people who are complaining that they can't come along to a locals to play on their phone because they don't own a Switch, I think that's a different story.
Yeah.
So it depends what that person is talking about.
Yeah.
If we're going to do shout out tweets, you remember that, that raccoon that's gone viral?
Jimothy?
Jimothy, the raccoon with the short
Yes.
spine disorder.
Yeah,
I have not seen Jimothy.
hold on, let me
Okay.
show you Jimothy.
Yeah, look up Jimothy for you because it is going to be Pokemon rated. It's going to get to the bit. This is good content for an audio only podcast.
Well, luckily we can cut things.
No, we can.
It's Jimothy.
Oh my God, it runs like a cryptid. Oh my God.
So shout out
I hate that.
to
It's so good.
shout out to Siffy on Twitter who posted. Meanwhile, in the Pokemon world, it's Jimothy.
Phoebe.
Also great content for our Pokemon podcast, but it's basically an
It's
Eevee drawn to be short like Jimothy.
Imagine like an Eemee's like run into a wall, so it's like neck and head of it and like compressed into its body, and its tail squished as well.
Hold on. I also have a submission for tweet of the week from Twitter user Yonpachi. Sorry for pronouncing that wrong. Whooped my little bald-headed nephew so bad in Champions. Now he asking why Basculegion can, quote unquote, just do that. Hashtag beasted on. I just want to say, Twitter user Yonpachi, please let your nephew know that is a question we'd all like the answer to.
Yeah.
We would all like to know why Basculegion can just do that.
Do you guys remember way back to the Vine where it's like, about to school my nephew and he's like playing Sword and Shield with his nephew?
Oh, yeah. And then it just got to a kid like crying. Yeah.
Because he's like, I'm going to beat you with my Mewtwo. He's playing Gengar. Just like,
Cooks him. Yeah.
Oh, kids got to learn.
Yep.
It reminds me of the all the memes that came from that Russian talk show where they had the chess prodigy on. And they brought out Anatoly Karpov.
Yeah. Grandmaster.
Yeah.
And the kid's just like, what?
Well, it's funny because like in the actual show, the kid's like excited and he says hi.
Yeah.
And they play the game. And then the kid loses on time because they're doing like a 10-minute match or something.
Yeah.
And that's when the kid starts crying. But like people edited it. So the guy's like, I'd like to introduce, former, master of sports of the USSR, international grandmaster Anatoly Karpov. And he's coming out and the kid's just, with like boss music playing over the top.
So good.
There was actually a Pokemon tournament this weekend that I got the results for.
Yeah.
The
Barrel
Was it
House
our
Casual
local?
at Armadale. 8
Yes.
players. I came second.
huge. And the
I got a $20 bar voucher out of it.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. Well done, Mark. The second biggest and most important event this weekend, after that one that Mark went to, was the Toronto VGC Invitational.
Oh.
Yes.
It's almost like they copied the O2 drop invitation.
Yeah, those thieving
we
bastards.
invented it.
We came up with the idea of the invitational tournament.
Yeah. The first ones ever in any sport.
Yeah, it's crazy how we just thought of that.
Yeah. It's I've never happened in any other sport in any
We are-
period of time ever.
We're pioneers.
Pioneers, cutting edge, like trailblazers for the Pokemon community, really, leading the way.
And we invented that move.
We did. Yeah.
Yeah, we were like, we should have a grass move
After
that makes
we-
you faster.
After we coined the name Trailblazers for ourselves,
Exactly.
and it's like, what are we doing? We're blazing it. We are Trailblazers. We came up with that word.
Yeah.
We
And
did,
then
and
we
then-
said to Pokemon, we've got an idea for a move name.
And unironically, we were walking on a trail when we were having that discussion.
Yeah,
And
genuinely.
getting blazed.
And we were
And we're also responsible for telling Big Picker not to give Trailblaze to Technician Breloom. It was our idea.
Boo.
Anyway, the Toronto VGC Invitational was won by Sableye VGC, aka Ryan Lassetto.
Huge. I love his streams. They're very
Yeah.
entertaining.
He's a cutie. And he was
say
running
that.
free to win Charizard Y.
Yeah.
So Incineroar, Sylveon, Mega
Free
Aerodactyl,
to
King
win.
Charizard Charizard Y, Garchomp. Wasn't that what we're calling it? Rather than
Free
pay
to
win?
play.
Free to play.
Sorry, free to play Charizard Y team. You should know what that 6 is by now.
You should.
I don't know what that 6 is. I know there's Sylveon, Aerodactyl, and Charizard, and then some.
Garchomp, King Gambit, Incineroar.
Sure.
No,
Yeah.
Sneasler.
See, none of us know.
There was no scenes that are on there. It was okay.
I think the
instead of Incin was the different.
Okay, so here, can I just quickly circle back? This is why we need to stop calling shit Big Six.
Yeah.
Because no one can agree on what it is.
Well, I think the free to play core is like the Dactyl, Charizard, Garchomp
Yeah.
seems to be the most consistent part of that, and then the pay to win core is the Floette, Charizard, Garchomp. Seems to be again the most consistent.
Then, like, can you name what 6 Pokemon are on the Floette Zard team?
Yeah, so Floette, Zard, Garchomp, King Gambit, Sneasler. That's only 5. Bask.
Sure, you forgot the most important part of the team, which is Whimsicott.
Oh, you wins.
See, because like I'm fairly certain if you
I'm
talk to
so
some top
blind
level
to
players,
Whims,
they
yeah.
will like explain what the usual team is, which I'll start calling Sunflower. I can't remember who I stole that from, but because it's
good, yeah.
Charizard and Floette, Sunflower. I think that's very good,
Yeah,
and I think that's what we're going to start calling it.
I think
We're
that's
taking
fair.
a stand here on the O2 drop. We're not calling anything Big Six.
Yeah, Sunflower. I
What
like
we
that.
can refer to as Big Four.
Yeah,
Big Four being the Holy Trinity plus Garchomp.
yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
Trinity
Sneasler,
of-
Gamblet, Bask,
Yeah.
Garchomp. Yeah. The insert 2 of these into your team and have a good chance of winning Pokemon.
Pretty much. 3 if you're feeling spicy.
All 4 of them if you feel like
think-
you're not giving a fuck.
I've got 3 on my team.
I have too many different teams to know.
I have none because I'm a good player. So 10-time world champion Marcus Dion, who went 4-2, was running the pay-to-win version with Floette.
Yeah.
Sunflower. I just told you.
Sunflower, yes. So Charizard Wise, Floette, King Gambit, Garchomp, Bask, Whimsicott.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's like the standard one.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that people are calling Big Six.
I am
Erroneously.
I am so blind to Whimsicott. a downfall of my own. I will just click shit in front of Wimbs and forget that it has Encore. I'll click Rage Powder in front of it, forgetting that it's a grass type. I really need to respect Wimbs a bit more.
You need me to coach you.
Probably.
I'll just stand behind you with a reed and just whack you. Whenever you click Protect in front of a Wims, yeah.
I don't know how many people were in the Toronto. It was a bit of a meme event, right? Because obviously it's an invitational. And if you look at the
invitationals are not meme events, Chris.
If you look at
hang on.
if you look at the top 10
As the progenitor of the invitational format,
if you look at the top 10 finishing teams, it looks like a diverse meta. You see people in there. Someone's got a Ditto. We got Komodo. We got Pyro. There's Annihilate. Some Toxpexes, obviously. Mega Gross. Goldengo. Tyranitar. There's a rain team that's got Politoed and Vivian. There's a Blastoise there. There's an Excadrill. There's a couple of Staraptors. A Mega Scrafty hit the tower.
I'm hyped to see Staraptor.
There's a Gengar. It looks diverse on paper.
Yeah,
but like you look at the actual teams that are winning it, it's not actually that diverse. The people that would all run all the cool shit went 3-3.
Shout out to them.
Yeah. Milotic went 5-1.
Nice.
Not bad.
I mean, Milotic is a good Pokemon.
It's annoying.
In this format. It's
not really.
Fucking Scald and Rain as well.
No, it's a bit shit. Look, I had high hopes for Worlds, but getting closer and closer, I get the feeling this is going to be a relatively non-diverse World Championships.
Yeah, I hold out hope that there are groups of people sitting on Source that they're holding close to their chest, but Sunflower and Free to Play are just so oppressive.
People will have Source, but it'll be variations of the teams we're currently seeing.
Probably, yes. Yeah, who has the best EV spread? Sorry, SP spread or whatever it's.
Is that what they're calling it now?
I'm pretty sure it's stat points now.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm pretty sure it's SP instead of EV, which sucks.
At least we want to get it confused with EV, the Pokemon, anymore.
Yeah, because that's a thing we did often. But yes, I don't believe there's much else this week.
No.
I will say
pretty quiet week apart from all our vitriol and rage.
Last week we had a great interview with Moxie Boosted.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Perez. It was fantastic. You weren't there, but
yeah, no, I listened to it. And all good Pokemon players should listen to the O2 drop.
They should. They should. And
like I do.
Your face is not matching your words right now.
Shut up, Joel.
Anyway,
I liked the part where he boosted all over those guys.
If you are a subscriber to the O2 drop and you're in our subscriber Discord, and you should be because it's the greatest place in the world to be.
It's pretty good.
Ask the 86 people that are there.
Yeah, 86. And we get you to submit guest questions and I'll read them out to our guests. And so unfortunately, Sandwich Head, one of our subscribers, submitted a question just slightly late.
Yeah.
Like a day late or less. So
post recording.
I did reach out to Moxie Boosted and get his response to this question. So the question was, how many Aaron Sabatron Zangs do you think you could beat up if he came at you in waves of 3 with Wolfie coming in as a mini boss after every third wave? That was the question. And
I love the idea that 1 wolf is equal to 3 Cybertron.
Or more than, because it's like a boss encounter.
Yeah.
And he did reply, and he said that he wouldn't even make it past the second Aaron Cybertron Zang.
See, that response makes me wonder, does Moxie know something about Cybertron that we don't?
Yeah, maybe he's got like some martial arts background.
That's a very racist stereotype.
Or MMA or something.
I'm with you. No,
MMA, which stands for mixed martial arts as well.
Yeah, his exact response was, I wouldn't mark it past Aaron number 2. Yeah. Now, Moxie Boosted is now training to be a wrestler.
Yeah.
So he's got to have some moves.
And he's pretty help you in an actual fight.
He's also got like the weight advantage. So Cybertron would have to be nimble and fight dirty.
Here's the thing, if we can just pause for a second. He said he wouldn't make it past the first one, which means
he'd make it past the second.
He wouldn't make it past the second, which means he'll make it past the first one.
But
if 3 of them come at him, he's able to take down at least 1, which to be fair is more than most of us could do.
Yeah.
You reckon you could take on 1 Cybertron?
Not if there's 3 of them at once.
Yeah. I mean, it's the versing 3 adult men at once, regardless of how strong you are, is not going to be easy.
Yeah.
I think 3 at once, like they can just, it's it's very hard to like defend your back and sides if you're fighting one of them. So I think just mathematically, this is going back to the one gorilla versus 100 men argument.
Yes.
Still think the 100 men would floor it.
I think it depends on, this is assuming no weapons, so go back to this fucking argument.
Yeah.
I think if you could come at a gorilla from every angle, but the thing is, the question I have is like, what are you doing to the gorilla? You'd need someone with some
Just
actual
dogpile
combat
it.
experience.
I saw a very funny answer to this, which was like, you only need 11 men, and it had like 11 very specific men for like specific duties versus the gorilla.
Oh, like they put a team together?
Yeah. So
Explosives expert.
no. So basically, but it was like, Brian Shaw, Hathor Bjornsson,
Yeah,
and
just all the biggest blokes in the world.
Eddie Hall, just to
Yeah.
like hold him down, and then you get like, Floyd Mayweather and like all these other fighters to like just work on
punch it.
punching the
Yeah.
fuck out of the gorilla.
I mean, I don't know how, like, I'm assuming they've got quite tough hides and stuff. Like, punching a gorilla would probably fucking hurt your hand.
Punching would hurt your hand regardless.
Yeah,
That's
it
why
does.
they wear gloves.
Yeah.
Surely someone by now has put this into AI.
Oh, that'll get us the answer we need.
So it didn't say we get us an answer. I said it would give us
No.
an answer.
I'm
like-
sure thousands of people did
Hey,
that.
hey, AI, who would win out of one gorilla and 100 men?
That's a great question, Joel.
Why are you drinking water right now?
I don't know.
I imagine because he's thirsty.
Is he
No,
trying to,
Joel is a
are you
thirsty
trying to-
bitch.
Are you trying to accuse AI of wasting water?
I would never accuse incoming overlord of doing such a thing.
Okay.
No.
good. It's
Although,
listening.
I'll just quickly talk about AI for a second.
Oh, God.
And get this completely
Close
off
your
track.
eyes. Close your eyes. Close your ears, Ethan.
Shut the fuck up. Karl Marx in the Communist Manifesto said that whenever there is a progress of technology, the workers rise up against the technology and they seek to destroy that technology which they perceive as being taking of their jobs, where ultimately the enemy is always the proletariat.
Yeah, the person.
Sorry, the enemy is ultimately the bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
That's the enemy of the proletariat. It's the person using that is always the enemy, and the workers always misplace their aggression.
Yeah.
Evergreen with AI. So, let's just remember the wise words of Karl Marx, being that we're all filthy commies here. AI might be coming to take your jobs, but the reason that's a problem is all the rich people hoarding the wealth
Pretty much.
I
and
want to be,
trying to use it to exploit you and your families.
I would like to be in the rich people hoarding the wealth section.
Just
Are they-
Fry
are they
from
take-
Futurama.
Are they taking applicants?
Fry, why are you booing? You're not rich. It's like, no, but one day I might. And then people like me better watch out.
Oh, God, I love Futurama. I haven't watched it in a hot minute.
No, it's been a while.
Anyway, any final thoughts from you, Chris?
I think I've got it all out of my system. I guess fuck Oceania region is what the message we're getting. But we're still going to do our darndest to, keep you all entertained and continue to promote our region and bring you the latest Pokemon news.
Several days late.
Let us know, actually, if you want us to have a section on the podcast at all about talking about Gen 10 rumors and leaks and stuff like that. If anyone's interested in talking about that on the podcast, let
I'm
us
sure
know.
none of it is solid right now.
But it's still interesting to talk about. If you think that that's something that you'd like to hear, feel free to let us know in our subscriber Discord. And how would they get into our subscriber Discord, Joel?
That's a good question, Joel.
That is a wonderful question, Mark.
That's
and
all we've
Chris.
got time for. Thank you so much for listening.
I mean, Chris already attempted to do the blurb that I do, but yeah, go to the02drop.com. You'll be redirected to our Buzzsprout page, where for as little as $3 American per month, you can support the ongoing costs of this podcast. Get access to over 200 hours of bonus content that we record weekly. We are only 4 weeks away from our 100th episode of The Bottom Cut. You'll gain access to our Discord server where we play Mafia. We have limitless tours. We have multiple regional champions in our Discord who are producing additional content called The Top Cut to help you become a better VGC player. You will see pictures of Chris's mum modeling in the 70s. And once we reach 100 subscribers, we will be doing a raffle, which will be a signed copy of a magazine cover that Diane was on in the 70s.
That's Chris's hot mum. For
Chris's hot mum in an A2 form.
And even if you just
Also,
wanna
you
hang
said raffle. You don't buy a ticket. It's just
No, yeah.
all subscribers go into the entry. It's a door prize, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a better explanation.
And if you just want to like come and post photos of your pets or what you've baked or cooked,
Yeah, it's
like,
worth $3 a month.
Yeah.
or if you want to like I read
or
people,
if you want to have 100 guys tell you congratulations for your workout, that's,
Yeah, if you
that's
wanna-
the place for
That's
you.
true.
if
Yeah,
you want us to, if you want to send us your top 10 Pokemon so we can roast you on the bottom cut.
we don't roast people. We're very fair and kind.
Okay. Or help me resurrect. Please come and help me resurrect the cottagecore chat. I want people, if you've got a garden, if you do some like crafty shit.
I'm just going to send pictures of me laying in my weeds because I haven't mowed my lawn in like
Okay,
You
know
should
what?
see
That's
my
better than
backyard.
nothing.
2 months.
It is overgrown as hell.
Love it.
If you want to post photos of you lying in a field of weeds, I won't complain.
Nice. Mark, any final thoughts from yourself?
I want to shout out Comrade Clown on YouTube.
Oh, for fuck's
I've
sake.
heard that they're very good.
Yeah, but they haven't dropped a video in a couple of weeks because I've been sick. And when this episode drops, I'll be in Adelaide. So
Dun dun dun.
I was hoping to record a video, but then I was like, but then I wouldn't get time to edit it anyway. So hopefully sometime next week I will drop a vid.
Nice. Very good.
Hint, it'll have something with belly drum on it.
Hate belly drum strats are always awesome.
I had a terrible time last time. We'll see how we go.
Fair enough.
We have had quite a few submissions for Joe Merrick of Cerebi to be mouth breather of the year.
I disagree with this so heavily.
He does have some fairly
I think it's just vitriol.
dysregulated tweets this year.
The fuck has dysregulated me?
I mean, sorry, slightly emotionally dysregulated. It means like not regulated, unregulated.
A bit unhinged.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's unhinged. It's more just like having a sook.
Okay. That's all of us.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what
but-
we've been doing for the past 90 minutes.
I know, but he's like a public figure.
We are public figures.
Are we?
Barely,
just a
but
smaller
yeah.
public.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, chat. Am I a public figure? Let me know on the Discord.
Well, everyone who's listening to this is going to think so because you're a figure to them
I mean,
and they're the public.
I did have viral footage of me last week, so I guess I am a public figure now.
Well, oh, yeah. Fuck's sake, sticky fingers.
Tune into last week's Bottom Cut episode to hear all about that.
Yes.
Anywho, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, we'll be back next week. Watch news drop on Wednesday before this episode drops because that's how it happens.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, love you all. Thank you so much. Until next time. As what?
It's just like the norms of society.
If you look at it from top down and you turn it to the right, it tightens.
There's no instructions saying look at it from the top down. This is not bonus content. They're not putting this in on the end of the credits or some shit. Me struggling with the fucking microphone.
You've also got, well, not that it matters because we don't do panning, but technically that's for your left ear.
Oh my fucking god! What does
Technically,
it matter?
it doesn't because we don't do panning. But if we
Panning, isn't that when like you love someone for their personality, not their gender?
no, panning is in terms of audio, it's how you can make audio go from left ear to right ear.
Okay, so we're not pan audio sexual.
No, we're not. Pan audio sexual.
You know what's flipping me out? I've got headphones that are kind of similar for my virtual clinic pharmacist job, and it's got a little headphone, and I just went to like
Grab the headphone.
I just went to put the microphone down, and I was like, hang on. And it's like one of those little Britney Spears microphones.
Oh yeah. No. Hit me, baby. No, what was the one where she went to Mars? What was that one?
Fuck. It wasn't Crazy, was it?
Um,
was she in the red bodysuit? Was it
yeah.
that one? Oops.
Was that Crazy?
I did it
Oops, I did it
again.
Yeah, that's right.
I play with your heart. Got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby.
How good is that Mandela effect? The one where does Britney Spears have the microphone in the film clip or does she not?
I'm going to say no, she doesn't. But
She doesn't in the film clip, but she wore
live
this
performance.
all the live performances where she's wearing that red bodysuit from back in the day. Yes, she does have the microphone stepping out. Oh, you ready, Mark? You ready,
Can I
Boots?
see what were you doing? I didn't get to play on your phone.
Gooning.
Oh, it's just Twitter. It's just, oh, House of the Dragon. Fuck. Don't spoil it for me.
Mark, would you like to tell us about the most recent episode?
No,
House of the
this is
Dragon?
not the O2 House of the Dragon.
I quite like what they've done with Oscar Tully. So the episode starts. You're wearing a rainy.
No.
hat.
Okay, well, a rainy start does not really spoil anything. That's just a
My
regular
fucking
episode.
headphones are cooked again.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's what you get for being a little bitch, spoiling House of the Dragon.
Well, I wasn't
now I know
spoiling it,
that
but
now I know that there's going to be river folk in there.
Do you
Wow.
do you have both ears?
Not currently.
Not currently.
No.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
Use
no.
some subscribe money to buy a new
Jeez,
headset.
maybe we need to do Pan's audio. If this is like
Hang on.
heteroconformative audio. Now
Wait.
I haven't got audio.
Lol.
Why'd you fiddle with my slot for?
are
forgot.
they just all fucked?
I forgot what number. Yes, is that working for you?
Maybe it was.
Is that working for you?
No, fuck.
Is this sort of like,
It's like a
when
little bit of
straight guys
position.
trying to find the clip?
Yeah.
Pretty much.